When you look at the guards on this roster, particularly, a Dennis Smith Jr. and a Frank Ntilikina, if you've watched them at all, what have you seen from those guys, and how would you advise them on playing that position in this city?
Just confidence, man. Having confidence in yourself. Don't get caught up in just all the pressure. There's a lot of pressure to play in New York. There's a lot of pressure. The fans in New York really love basketball. They really love their Knicks, and if you ain't putting up, they will let you know. They will let you know. So it's a lot of pressure. I mean, if you can't take it, I've seen it hurt a lot of people's careers. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to be tough. You got to be tough. You got to be confident, and you got to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? And you got to play hard. One thing I know what New York, fans love is people who play hard, who give it all. You know what I'm saying? If you can't make a shot, you better be doing something else on that court to help this team win or to keep us in this game. And that's one thing that I felt in the arena. It's one thing I felt from the fans, and I think that's the biggest thing I would help those guys with. Just trying to be complete players. Everybody thinks it's all about scoring, and I got to score all these points to get my money and get these contracts. And it's you do got to be able to put the ball in the basket. You got to score, but it's a lot of other things you can do to get paid in this league.
What we saw from the bubble was historic from a basketball perspective, but also from a social justice, racial justice perspective. What did you make of all the efforts and protests and demonstrations and strikes that the NBA players did in order to affect change?
I think it's good to use your platform to speak out on things that we all have ignored for all these years. You know what I'm saying? This ain't something that's just been going on this year. This has been going on for a very long time, and just be able to use that platform to speak out on it, to show notice to it, I think it's amazing. It's amazing, and I think we should continue to do it. We shouldn't stop. Just because the season is over with, don't stop now. Keep this thing going. Keep it going.